Hi and welcome, and thank you for watching Tips and Tricks and our YouTube video blog. Today we're going to talk about a humidifier, because as anybody who has forced hot air, it's those vents down there that are forcing hot air, especially in the winter time when you use them, you feel very dry. Your skin's dry. You may wake up feeling a little uncomfortable, especially when allergy season's in. And so I wanted a humidifier. So I had looked at a couple. I went and picked up this Honeywell. Honeywell's a good name. Some digital controls on here. Fairly good in terms of the amount of the tank size. Cold water it requires, and it's a cool, invincible moisture, obviously, and it keeps some moisture in the air. Whereas in the basement I have a dehumidifier to take the water out of the air so that things don't get moldy. Up in here we want to put some moisture in the air so we feel more comfortable. So this room size meant for this humidifier is a large room size, up to about 700 square foot. Tank size about 1.7 gallons, and you can see that from here. So this is the first time actually using it. And it can run up to about 24 hours. You can customize it with a digital buttons here, okay? So how do you get the water into it? Well, it's fairly simple from opening the box to actually using it. You see a little latch right here, and all you're going to do is you're going to lift. Okay, and you'll see the filter in there. It does require a filter. Some of them don't require filters. But the filters need to be cleaned. I'm not a big fan of ones that require filters, but as that's the ongoing cost. But right now, obviously, it is needed because the air is dry. So once you put the actual water in here, and you can see on the bottom here, there's a opening, okay, and it's sealed tight, and you turn it over to put the water in. It'll all go into the tank here. So there is water down the bottom there, okay? Now I've inserted it. Make sure there's no water on the wires or anything like that. And I have it plugged in over there, along with my GoPro right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit power. And there's different fan speeds. So this one's on the highest fan speed. And you can increase or decrease the amount of moisture you want. So we'll put it to high, okay? And this is where it comes out of. Okay, so right now I have about half filled up, and we'll see what it does. We'll see if I feel a difference in how I sleep. It also does kill a lot of germs. It does say bacteria, mold, fungus, viruses in the water's unit. So when it is filtering the air, the unit apparently has some antimicrobial abilities. So. And it does require, replacement filters, which they say about, every month or so. But I would take a look and make sure that your filter is not brown, not hard, and needs to be replaced earlier. So basically, this is meant for a large room. We're not in a too large of a room, and it has a clear tank, which is good because you can actually see how much water is left in there. Some of the other ones I looked at, the problem is there's no clear tank, so you don't know if you're running just on the engine or not. Fairly quiet, depends on what speed you run it at. So we're running it high. This is at low. Here minimal. This is at medium fan speed. Okay, and high fan speed. I'm used to sleeping with a lot of things on and going, so we'll see if this lets me sleep or not. I'm sure it will. But again, it's easy to set the electronic controls, adjustable humidity control. I believe I paid $79 for it at Target. You may be able to find cheaper, but Honeywell is a good name, good brand. They're a big company. This is one of the things they specialize in, if you know Honeywell, and I think this is a good buy, especially if you do suffer from dryness as a result from the dry heat that's coming out of the forced hot air. And I don't have humidifiers built into it and so on and so forth. So I think for $79, if this is going to make your night a little bit better for sleeping, they do a good job of advertising that here. relieve dry air discomforts. Comfortable humidity helps temporary relief of congestion and cough. And of course, that's what is going on around right now, is the congestion people are getting in the dry nose and so on and so forth. So also helps reduce static electricity and protects the furniture. Has to protect the furniture. Well, I guess it keeps it from cracking and keeps it moisturized. So thank you for watching. Any questions? I'm not an expert at this, but I'm just giving you a heads up of what I bought today. All right. Thank you.